spells and fellas. I really want to say spellas and fellas. Um, but I know that's super toxic. Okay, I'm a gentleman. Oh my goodness. Okay, WASD. Oh, oh, I see. Okay, so mouse wheel. Okay, so it's kind of like a survival, arena survival I'm seeing. I have literally, the developer was very kind and sent me a key to his game. I actually don't know where I don't know where I initially met the developer. I don't know if it was from like another project or what. I do like that I can really, okay, wave two. I do wish there was some variance to Sanda's sound design or some music, and because there's no music, I'm just gonna put some of my own on because it does need some music. But overall, like, yeah, I mean, that's the thing with Arena Survival. I like that there's some attempts at 3D. I don't love that I can select like a dead slot essentially. So I keep on picking up these power-ups. Um, but I don't seem to be able to equip them. Do I have to press I? I mean, I'm running over all these things. Oh, tab, open inventory. I see. Oh. Okay, orbiting dagger. Oh, I see. Energy wind. Equipment. And I played chaps. Let's go. I do like this concept of having kind of Diablo-like Scholar's Vest. I guess this is both tops, right? Yeah, so that's interchangeable. I do wish there was some sorting or comparison, right, where they told me what slot this is going into. Like the Nightblade chaps are down here. Like, and I guess there, I don't think there is a slot indication. Fellas. Oh, I'm excited. X destroy item. Okay. I like that I can use mouse and keyboard too. I've had a number of games. Yeah. I mean, literally, I have a bunch of sound equipment. I would be happy to share. So make some sounds for this game because I actually think the mechanics are quite fun. This is a little bit more tactile than a normal arena survival. I see, and so that expires after a certain time. Yeah, I do wish. I mean, I think one of the nice things I like about a lot of arena survivals is the fact that there's quite a bit of arena, right? I think where you can kind of go endlessly or go to different rooms. I do believe like room variation with different obstacles, different things for both the player and the monsters to navigate around, would be really interesting, right? And I think just like increasing speed in general. Like my guy's pretty slow. My fire rate's pretty. Oh, okay. There's bats. Okay. 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 So I've got some more things. So, +7 monk top. Why would I wear that? Oh, it gives me defense but less speed. No. Book of Spellcasting. Okay, that's an offhand. I mean, wooden staff. Okay, so that's both. That's a single hand. That's an offhand. Okay. I'm trying to like scroll wheel. Oh, I should probably have set this to full widescreen, but I did not. So my move speed's at 103%. My max health is at 122. My offensive attack's at 132. Defensive attacks. Okay. Spells. Spellas and fellas. Oh, I can destroy item. That's kind of nice. Let me do some of these. I don't want the monk's trousers. I guess there's a set. So I have the monk's trousers, the monk's sandals, but I don't see. I don't see any bonuses for set items. I mean, maybe there was like the monk trousers, top, and belt. I mean, I did not. There was no indicator that it was going to be any way to my advantage to like switch out one of these really strong items for a set. I was not certain there. These freaking bats, man, coming at me. Man, the bats are really hard to see. I imagine that's intentional, but that is like definitely probably hurting your accessibility of this game, right? But I think like yeah, varying the animations, having little variances in speed, having a range, a random range for a monster speed or a random range for a monster stats can go a long way, right? Because everybody's, and this is something we've done for our own games, right? Everybody starts at 30 health. Everybody, you know, XYZ, and there's a lot of three. Yeah, their sounds are a little weird. The creepy whisper growl. I mean, so I see a green item, so that tells me that's a set, because I'm just thinking of Diablo's, you know, Diablo's aesthetic here. So iron boots, it slows me down, but it gives me 10 health. Yeah, sure, I'll take it. I don't even know what my health is. Okay, I actually am not great on health. Okay. I also got something else, which is a healing orb. Ooh, I will definitely equip that. This reminds me a lot of Battlerite. I don't know if you ever played Battlerite Royale, but that was a really well. Ooh, my goodness gracious me! I got stabbed. I don't like getting stabbed. Scholar's trousers. Get these trousers out of here. I have Nightblade trousers. Well, here, hold on. I want to check something. Is this increasing from what I already have? So essentially, my max health will go down by 3. Yes. Okay, so they're really... Yeah, I mean, it does not feel well balanced that I keep dropping just useless items after finding like a legendary very early on. So I would think about that to say, okay, like once I have an item of a certain level, is there a different way to I mean, but I think a lot of like the core loop is nice, right? Like I do like that there's aiming and a little bit more engagement, and I like that there are attack animations, so I can kind of see when I'm about to get hit is actually quite handy, more than I expected it to be for a arena survival like this, right? So I think you're doing a lot of stuff right. But I do believe that there are some still missing. Holy pendant. Sure, I'll get some extra healing, some extra armor. I want to figure out what a fella is. Light feet. Okay. I mean, with the spells, there seems to be no reason not to equip them, always. I really am getting curious about the fellas. Okay. What is this? Oh, snap. Who are you, man? Wow. Pressing the numbers does not do anything, or it does not work very well. I have to, like, stop walking in order to press the number, or stop firing. So I've been using the mouse wheel more. I definitely don't know if that's an intentional thing, but... So I'm imagining all the rewards are randomized. Oh, and I just get behind the shield. I see. I got something. I wish I got a fella. Shaman Tunic. I got an Enchanter's Top. I don't know if I like that better. It's 15 attack. There's a lot more damage, but I do lose a ton of defense and a little health. Yeah, I'd say it's about a wash. Alright, back at it. Okay, so that was like a boss, I guess. Ooh. Big bad bat. Yeah, I wish like I wish I could like spawn multiples of certain things. So like these like knives, like I'm still, you know, I'm on wave 11 and I'm still, most of my damage is coming from my little laser. Like maybe sometimes just to like do it, I will press 3, you know, I'll go to 3 and use that skill. Enchanted Shoes? What is that? I'm confused about these enchanted shoes. I don't think they're as good as my iron boots. I don't know what that star means though. I really wish there were tooltips on these kind of top layers here. Oh, critical chance. Oh, I see. So I have to like read it down here. Got it. Attack speed 105. I mean, that would increase my crit, but I don't really like... Yeah, I'm not... This ain't a crit build as far as I'm aware. Yeah, it just feels like it's ramping a little too slowly. Like, if you're worried about this game becoming too easy, right? I would say consider ramping up the enemy difficulty and ramping up the ally buffs a lot faster. Because, like, getting, like, a 3% difference in an item just doesn't feel that interesting, right? I always encourage to think, hey, look, how can I make this... you know, really like impactful, or just do something different. Okay, so I have some extra spells. Beef up, boost offensive attacks. Okay, I don't know what the heck this freaking vine is. Ah! Oh my god, see, it's like the freaking squirrel or nothing. Get out of here, bat. You leave my friend alone. You leave my friend alone. You leave him alone. You leave my friend alone. You leave my fella be. Oh, don't you dare. Don't you dare. Okay, well, at least it respawned here. I'm gonna give him some shift F3. Give him some shields. Oh shoot! WASD, where are you? Yeah, hit me, not my freaking plant. Leave my plant be. And that plant slaps. Alright, we're getting a little crazy here. Oh, leave him alone! Leave him alone! Leave him alone! Leave him alone, you monsters! Oh, dang, man. See, if I press 3, it has input lag. I really... Yeah, I would just say, yeah, like, I think this game has such great potential, which is kind of why I'm going to be... Oh, man, my thing died. Okay, there it is. It's back. Oh, I see. So it dies till the end of the thing. Control 2, and then oof. I really wish there was a little bit more of a countdown, like a preparation period, so I could like prepare defenses, right? Like I literally like the other wave's already here, and I want to like. If you're gonna do it like a tower defense, essentially, which this kind of is with spells and fellas, I'd like time to like set up my defense. So like, from my point of view, what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to have an enemy follow me around. You know what I mean? So I'm going to do like shift 1 on myself to heal. I'm going to do... where's my little homie? There he is. I'm going to do shift 3 on him. And then I'm going to do control 2. Oof. Man, they really hate my fellas. They do not like my fellas, man. Really trying to help my fella over here. I don't know how to get this dude to survive a wave. It's kind of sad. Alright, so I'm gonna get back at it here. So control 1. Yeah, see, like, man, I'm pressing control 1. I do like that this generally uses, like, the League style of things. Okay. You get a healing buff. And you get the attack speed buff. Attack power buff. I really don't know what the shield is supposed to do. It seems pretty garbage. Oh man, you guys murdered my friend. Alright. I mean, the knockback skill's nice. I probably should press tab and like see if I actually have some new gear. Horse Bolt. I think I've already had that for a while. Orbiting Dagger, Energy Strike. Okay, wait up. Deals 8 damage, deals 16 damage. Oh man, how do I get rid of this crap? Ooh. I'd really like to drag that. Okay, well, let's get on with these things here. Soothsayer's Top. What top am I wearing? Enchanters. So 14, 3, and 28. I'm not in love with it. I feel like I kind of want some heavy... Okay, cape is extra. Got it. That's another slot. I do wish there was some slot indicators. It's a little rough. It's a little rough not knowing what's what. Shamanic. Can I give my fella anything? Wait, so my vine isn't a fella? I'm really curious as to what my fellas are, man. I'm really fascinated. Yeah, I have a lot of tops, but nothing's really topping enchanter here, from what I can tell. Yeah, I mean, I just need defense, from my knowledge. Alright, so now we're going to go all the way over here, and now my spells do double damage. That's very slow fire rate, got it. I'm just gonna buff myself. As much as I want to buff the plant, it doesn't do much good. I mean, I like the plant. I'm all for this murderous plant. Yeah, the being able to like press 1, 2, 3 switch is like really rough without I also wish I could adjust which slots they are, right? Because like the little spinning daggers from my point of view, pretty much next to useless. I mean, I know it's kind of a, like, artifice of the genre, but I just don't love it. So I'm gonna get rid of this. Can I? Where's that useless dagger? Okay, so like this one I want it to be on slot 2. Okay. So I have to kind of like, they just fill whatever open thing is most recent. Destroy orbiting get a dagger. Yeah, that's pretty garbage. I do like the energy wind. So I got all my like attacks here. Wound healer heals health by 8 points. What's the difference between these? Not really super sure. So I'm gonna, again, try to organize a little bit by buff category. I don't love that it's a bit of a headache to actually... What this? I see. So it's like a single-use heal. Okay, what happens now? Is there another? Oh, there is another boss. Okay. Hi, friend. Hello, friendo. Kick his butt. Vine. Vine, serve well. Or Vine. Sorry you died, Vine. I mean, is this even YouTube appropriate? I feel like this giant, he ain't got no pants on. But again, pretty easy to kite out. I don't know what build wouldn't work with this. Level 20 club, that's my kind of club. I don't even know. But I'm sold. Whatever that means. Nightblade doublet. Okay, well I have Nightblade chaps, so if I have a doublet, does that mean that okay, this 328. It's a little crummy, but it does increase my attack speed. So I'm gonna try. I mean, I'm kind of curious if there's actually a set impact, though I think the enchanter stuff is really good. Get a lot of defense. I mean, right? Defensive attacks. I don't really know what that means, but I'm gonna just do the Shazam. Bashoom. 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 Oh my. Where's my freaking plant? Where's my plant? Did he finally, like, actually die? I wish there was a roll. I really want to press... I do believe this game needs, like, a spacebar dodge. Be a lot more interesting in a lot of ways, because, like, you could actually have some more tactics. I mean, I think this is a cool concept, right? Like, I think the, I mean, I'm kind of waiting to die. I've not gotten to a point where death is really gonna be... It's not chomping on my door here. Get him, plant. Don't worry, plant. I got your back. Leave him alone. He's a nice plant. You leave that plant alone, you monsters. Yeah, I wish I could have dodged out of that. Especially when, like, one of the things spawns, like, right behind me. The targeting's also a little weird, but I think I'm getting it at this point. Get off me, dude. I tried, Plant. Plant, you just die so fast. I do wish I could like upgrade my plant. Maybe I have to enter the fella's menu when he's placed, and then I can actually interact with this nice fella. I mean, but honestly, like as a developer, you know, you can buy some like music that you can use in your game for $14 and completely like within your rights. Oh, there's an archer mother lover, dude. Oh my goodness, those arrows are really hard to see. Ow. Okay. I want to put my fella down so I can like test out this theory, but the waves come so fast. I do kind of like the sound effects, but they are a little repetitive. I would really encourage some variants and different ones. I mean, that's as weird as it sounds. Like the Diablo style loot system is, you know, is what it is, right? Like it's something that's existed. It's not, you know, something that's gonna blow someone's mind. Not because like it's bad, but just because it's been done. You know, like there's been a lot of Diablo loot systems out there. And so the thing that I would, you know, encourage you to keep thinking about as a developer is sort of like, this little thing is also this protective shields. I have no idea what it does. It's pretty useless from my point of view, so I'm gonna get rid of it. Where's my plant? 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 Are you gone? It's been a real plant. Sorry you died. I blame myself, plant. Yeah, I don't know if it was input lag on the buttons, but it's like when like an attack is firing, it seemed to slow down, but maybe I'm mistaken. It doesn't seem to be doing it as much anymore, but like I definitely had some issues shifting between, you know, spell 1 and stuff. Okay. What's this? What's this, I ask? Okay, so I want to see if my fella is visible. Okay, so when the plant's alive, doesn't matter. Okay, Cleric Shield. So right now I have a book. I wish I could mouse over it on the side here and then have a tooltip as well. Yeah, I mean, I think a lot of these things are very common things I see in indie games, right? Which is generally a crystal ball. 6% crit doesn't sound like that amazing with how slow attack speed is in this game. No dice shoes. I mean, I don't know. I don't like my iron shoes. What was the new thing? Oh, yeah, Book of Spellcasting. 8 and 4. And the Cleric Shield is plus 17 and 7. Makes me a little slower. And a little slower attack speed. But yeah, but like 2%, 1%, like just like these numerics just don't feel good. Like I think I wouldn't even have a buff unless it's at least 20%. Like look at what Diablo does. Unless it's like an amazingly powerful stat. You know, they don't really give the buff, like unless it's like Magic Finders. Sorry, my headphones like to turn off randomly because they hate me. But yeah, let me see how I'm doing on time. We've been about 29 minutes. Oh darn, I went live. I was actually gonna be recording this. Darn. Well, I'll be. I think I can transfer to YouTube. I think. Hold on one second. Let me go ahead and I'm gonna just try to end this run because it's been going for a while. Let's see. Alright, well that is, I think, this project. I'm going to give my overall thoughts on this real quick. So yeah, I think this game is really interesting. Has a lot of cool aspects. The challenge that I think a lot of indie games have comes down to UI. I think that it's very underestimated how much small UI tweaks can drastically improve a game experience, right? So keep that in mind, right? Like those little UI changes can go miles. Okay, chat highlights. Thank you, Twitch, for telling me these things. Okay, I think that should be good then. Alright, so should show up in my video producer. Yes, excellent. Okay, so then I'll be able to transfer it to YouTube. I was just like, oh crud, I forgot to hit record. I just hit stream. But yeah, cool project overall. I think this game has a lot going for it. I really like the Diablo loot system, but you know, I'll see what happens when I die and if there's any meta progression, because I feel like that's a huge portion of these games. But yeah, my overall notes, I'll probably just, I'm going to kill another wave and then I'll lie down and die, I promise. Well, let me get to 30. You know what? Let me get to 30. I feel like that's something I gotta do, right? I feel like this healing orb is like super busted because it's essentially just a full heal. And like in this game, if I can just full heal, like, yeah, it does seem a little, as weird as I usually critique games for being too hard, but in this respect, I would say this game's a little too easy. The buffs are a little too uninspired, right? Like, you know, I want to have something that's really like, you know, like, holy moly, like that was a game changer. I like that there's some different friends here. Okay. Just to give myself a damage buff. Leave him alone! Leave Walter alone. I really want a friend, or whatever it's called. Or maybe like these guys that are trying to kill me are the quote-unquote friends? I'm confused. I don't know. But this is 29 here. Oops. Ooh. Yeah, but like I'm gonna put this like damage, this heal over time on myself. I'm just gonna like not die now. I do like that I can dodge the. There does need to be some like glow or something around these projectiles. Like think about the games like Arch Hero, right? Like, and if you haven't played Arch Hero as the developer, like you should, because this game is, you know, a very, very successful version of what you're doing here. Or Survivor.io, right? Similar game, right? But they give very clear attack indicators because you don't want to leave players guessing about, okay, is this an attack? Can I see it? And especially for accessibility, you don't want to have an eye exam. Oh, okay, there's some heat-seeking missiles coming at me. Got it. Okay. I really wish I could roll. Okay, I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna put this on myself. I'm gonna put this on myself. I'm just gonna hit him with my heavy shot. Here's normal arrows. I really wish this person would move up from the corner, but I guess they're not a person. They're a bad guy. Bad person. Ooh, I got an epic something. Level 30 club. I like Mage Top. Yes! But again, I don't have my Nightblade stuff anymore. But this seems really fancy, so I mean, look at those shoulders things. Well, this is a good place to end. I think my tree and I will just die. Take me, monsters. Ooh. They've survived. Okay. Cool. 424. Well, learn the following skills from this person's website, Holotna Limited. Holotna. Coding, 3D graphics, game development. Yeah, well, I'm glad this developer is trying to... I'm guessing this is this developer, unless this is where this developer learned. Anyways, but yeah, overall, cool project. I would definitely encourage folks to give it a try. It seems like it's a fun little thing. It does need a lot of polish. I think the drop rate needs to be better. The drops just need to be better. And let the monsters in difficulty ramp. Like, just because it's the same type of monster doesn't mean it can't have an increased percentage of health or damage. So, like, just let the things that make those survival games feel really good is that exponential curve and just like being able to outpace the map's exponential curve. So the fact that that's a little bit absent here means that you're using the survival, arena genre, but you're not using the tools it has that make it so special. So yeah, great job though overall. I think you have a lot to be proud of here, and I'm excited to see. Yeah, if you want me to try another future build, send it my way. Happy to take a look. This was a fun one. Take care. Bye-bye.